The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
And welcome into the Sportsocracy. Tank Spencer, Brian Haynes, and Jeremy Greene with you. And like, share, and follow the Sportsocracy on all of the social medias. We're continuing on with our off-season reviews, team by team, right here in the Sportsocracy. All teams will be covered. Your team has its own playlist right here in the Sportsocracy. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are, as always, in the Wicked Weed studio. Check out our friends at Wicked Weed Brewing at wickedweedbrewing.com. Wicked Weed Brewing, drink different. It is now time to talk about a team that everybody has been focused on this offseason.
The Green Bay Packers.
What are they to do? The 2 years in a row they have gone to the conference championship game and they have failed to cash in to get to a Super Bowl. So what is the obvious thing that you do when you're in that situation?
Piss off your
quarterback. Absolutely. Yeah. The guy who just won you the MVP. So they have had this ongoing thing with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is now he's a confirmed holdout now because he has missed the start of the mandatory minicamp. He could possibly be fined close to $100,000. I think it's $93,800, something like that he could be fined for missing the mandatory minicamp. Then coming up training camp, if he holds out of that, it's $50,000 a day that they can fine. And the league has to fine him $50,000 a day for missing training camp. He's been hanging out. He's been doing Jeopardy. He's been out in Hawaii hanging out with
Shailene
Miles
Woodley.
Teller and Shailene Woodley. And it's been a great little offseason, a fun little game we've been playing here. But I'm kind of at the point where, you know what, Aaron, it's time to stop fucking around. It's time to stop playing games.
Yeah.
You got to get on the football field. You got to come back and join this team, which is I think eventually is what's going to happen. My question is, does it ruin any relationships he has in the locker room because he's holding out so long?
No. He's entitled to do that. These are voluntary minicamps. This has not been a thing that's been a thing, but for, the last 20 years? Mm-hmm. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to show up, he's not going to show up. But people that keep saying, they're going to have to trade him. No, the fuck they're not. Mm-hmm. No, they're not. And the fact that Jordan Love's been an absolute abject disaster in Green Bay that covers nothing.
Who didn't see that coming?
Well, he had accuracy problems at Utah State. I tried to tell you this when they drafted him. There's a reason I didn't have a first-round grade on him when they took him.
Yeah.
He's inaccurate as hell.
Yeah.
And it's come out today that in the first 2-minute drill that they could see, Rod Demoski tweeted out, he barely gets past the 50, and then airmails Malik, was it Malik Taylor?
Yeah.
His name?
Yeah.
Just airmails him because he's inaccurate.
Yeah.
This is in shorts.
Yeah.
This is in shorts, and he can't do it. Mm-hmm. I've said from the jump, if Jordan Love had been even in the breath of a realistic NFL starting quarterback, Aaron Rodgers would have been gone weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah. He's not. And Aaron Rodgers, secret time, he knows that.
Yes.
That's the reason he keeps talking shit to get what he wants. Mm-hmm. It's the reason he keeps doing Undisputed and doing the Pat McAfee show and all these other things. He doesn't care. He knows he has all the leverage.
Yeah.
Because Green Bay's a Super Bowl contender with him. They're not even a playoff contender without him.
No.
Just straight up. Blake Bortles or Jordan Love, they're not a playoff contender.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
This is the Minnesota Vikings division without him.
I agree with that.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how bad. And I haven't seen Jordan Love personally, but I can tell you, I can go back to the tape that I saw of him coming out of Utah State. I've heard it hasn't gotten one lick better. He had 17 picks in 2019 at Utah State.
There was reports coming out of camp last year that said that this guy doesn't even belong in the league. Not that he needs time to grow, not that it's going to be a couple-year turnaround, that he doesn't even belong in the league. And this guy traded up to get him into the first round. And then what do? You go into this draft. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's make Aaron happy. Let's get him the wide receiver in the first round. Let's do that. No, we're gonna go and draft Eric Stokes from Georgia, which is probably not even the best cornerback on his team.
And then, did we get him a wide receiver in the second round as well?
No.
We drafted Josh Myers out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
And in the third round, that's where they got Amari Rodgers. Now, I don't not like Amari Rodgers. Mm-hmm. I think Amari Rodgers is going to be fine, slotting into this offense. Devontae Adams and Amari Rodgers, I think, and then you got, the Lizard King and MVS and the little pieces that they've had here and there. I don't really hate what they did in the draft. Their offseason, there was nothing. The offseason,
they did absolutely nothing.
They secured Aaron Jones. That was the one thing that they had to do.
Not an addition,
and they
was already on the team.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. But I'm saying that's the only move that they made in the offseason that I went, yeah, go Green Bay Packers, was getting Aaron Jones back.
Yeah.
Other than that, they didn't do a whole lot.
They've done absolutely nothing to please Aaron Rodgers. And it's not that... I mean, we all know Aaron Rodgers has always been a little bit of a diva. Mm-hmm. He wants to be stroked. He wants to be told, hey, you're the franchise. You're this. You brought us this. You've done this to us. Mm-hmm. What's happened is they got so spoiled, I think, from the transition from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers that they thought they could just retread that and do it all over again. Guess what? Jordan Love's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not even Blake Bortles. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is. Right. And there hasn't been anything... the idea of what they're saying, too, is that they never even went to Aaron Rodgers and said, I think if they went to Rodgers and at least talked to him and said, hey, buddy, we're thinking about trading up into the first round to get this kid. We're not going anywhere against you. We just think that in 3 years he could be something. You know what I mean? And we can either trade him off. They didn't do that at all. They didn't talk to him at all. It was Aaron Rodgers watching the damn draft and finds out they traded up to draft a quarterback. And that's not what you do when you have a franchise quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, who's already on the bit of a... Yeah. This guy just, got rid of his own family. What do you think he's going to do with his franchise?
Well, I mean, and the thing I will say about Aaron Rodgers is that he knows how good he is.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about him, he's going to retire to go host Jeopardy. Fuck off. That's not true, and we all know that. Anybody with an IQ above salad dressing knows that.
That's one of my favorites.
I mean, MVP quarterbacks do not retire the year after they win an MVP to go host a game show.
He's not. He's going
to play in this league, and I firmly believe he's going to play for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense to trade him. Mm-hmm. This is a win-now team. Do they need pieces? Yes. Could they use another receiver? Abso-friggin-lutely.
Yeah.
But without him, they're 5-12.
Yeah.
If you tell me right now Jordan Love is, I mean, you can look at the graphic. Every one of us have them between 12-5 and 14-3.
With the idea of Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers there. I don't think one of us would have them with more than 5 wins with Jordan Love. Uh-huh. It's the biggest swing of any player probably in the NFL.
I agree. I mean, he means that much to this team. I mean, if you have any combination, even if Blake Bortles is better, which he probably is better than Jordan Love, and he's out there being your quarterback, and you hand the ball off to Aaron Jones 30 times a game, you still aren't going to win. You're not going to win that many games. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, I think five or six wins is probably right in there, because what you do at that point is you kind of do the Cleveland Kevin Stefanski thing, where you just try to limit the ability for Jordan Love to fuck you in the end. You just hand the ball off to Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon and just see what they can churn out.
Well, let's be really honest. Let's say Jordan Love's. We showed you the record we would have with Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Go down the schedule. At New Orleans, week 1.
Loss.
With Jordan Love. Loss. Detroit, week 2.
Win.
I agree. At San Francisco.
Loss.
Pittsburgh.
Loss.
At Cincinnati.
Win.
At Chicago.
Loss.
Maybe.
I'd say loss. Washington football team.
Loss.
At Arizona.
Loss.
At Kansas City.
Loss.
Seattle.
Loss.
At Minnesota.
Loss.
LA Rams.
Loss.
We're at 10 through 12 weeks.
Yeah.
There's 10 losses there through 12 weeks. Then you end with Chicago, Baltimore, Cleveland, Minnesota, Detroit.
Yeah.
This is a team be lucky to get 5 wins with Jordan Love. Straight up. That's how important Aaron Rodgers is.
No doubt about it.
Which is exactly why none of this shit's going to happen. And Brian Gutekunst is not going to get fired. Now, is it possible they will reorganize things in the front office? Sure. Absolutely. But you know what? There's currently there's none of what in this situation right now from Aaron Rodgers.
There's no hurry.
There's no urgency.
Yeah, there's no hurry for him.
What does Aaron Rodgers care? This is OTAs. This is in shorts in June. He does not give a flying rat's
He's
ass.
not going to show up he's going to miss all this stuff.
He'll be there for the
initial. He doesn't care, and he knows damn well they're not going to find him until the NFL has to find him.
Yep.
Because if they find him, they're going to come out looking bad again. What they're going to end up doing is saying, "Oh, don't worry,
they can't find him right now because it's voluntary."
Yeah, they can. For this
mini camp that they're having is mandatory. they can fine him $94,000.
They're not gonna.
Yeah.
They're not gonna.
And they're just going to be like, we'll just put this in excuse absence, Aaron. You know what I mean? They're kind of smooth that over with that. Aaron's not showing up until Aaron wants to show up. And Aaron has earned the right to do that. Aaron can show up game one right before the kickoff and do what he's doing.
To the highest degree.
Yes.
This is what Favre used to do.
Yeah.
Not hold out, but, I might retire. Oh, I might, what am I going to do? I'm not. Hey, it's preseason time, hand back.
Yeah.
That's what Aaron Rodgers is going to do.
Yeah,
we did the same thing last year. And why everybody, I love these people that say, my sources say that people next to Aaron Rodgers is in fucking Hawaii with Miles Teller.
Yeah.
While all of this is going out, what, you think he's on the beach in Waikiki telling some guy, fuck them? No. This is all a ploy, and it's a ploy that's not going to work because there's nowhere for him to go.
And Aaron Rodgers is way too egotistical to not play football.
Absolutely.
He wants his legacy to be the greatest quarterback of all time, so his ego will not allow him to not play football. It's just that he's going to fuck with you and mess with you until he gets there.
And here's the thing. Who are the two teams that we've heard about routinely? They're going to make a play for Aaron Rodgers.
Denver Broncos and Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay, so you're telling me they're going to make a play where they give up first-round picks for the next 2 years for Aaron Rodgers so he can play for Vic Fangio and John Gruden? Mm-hmm. Really? That's how you think this is going to go? You think those two guys have the keys to the castle for Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
And I'm not saying, look, both teams would be markedly better with him.
They're not
Is
the
either
Green Bay
a
Packers.
Super Bowl contender?
Nope.
No. Or is either better than the Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs, or the Titans with Aaron Rodgers?
No.
No. Maybe the
Broncos.
Maybe the Titans. Broncos would be pretty good with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they have weapons and defensively. Yeah.
I don't think you're going to come in and learn a whole new damn system.
Yeah.
In what, 2 months?
Yeah, and it's all just going to go swimmingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all going to be great.
Yeah, like, let's
with
just go.
Jerry Jeudy, who's 22 years old, and Cortland Sutton, who's in a contract year.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, the weapons are markedly better. That's not what Vic Fangio does.
Mm-hmm.
Vic Fangio is a defensive guy. You think he's going to look at Aaron Rodgers and go, yep, we're going to let you throw 40 times a game. You know what the hell you want to do.
The window has closed for this team, though. I believe the championship window has closed.
For Green Bay?
Yeah.
God, I disagree with you.
Really?
God, I disagree with you. How many teams do you know definitively are better than Green Bay in the NFC right now? Definitively. Bet your house on it.
He's going to
It's
say
zero.
one.
It's zero. There's not
That's
one.
ridiculous.
There's not one that you know is better.
I know the Tampa Bay
You're
Buccaneers.
drunk. You're a fucking Buccaneers fan.
Oh,
You're telling me you went into that playoff game last year and felt just, there's no doubt, I'd bet my house on us beating them. I was with you. You didn't feel that way. 100%. We go back and pull the tape. Mm-hmm. Just because they won a Super Bowl, they didn't all of a sudden turn into superheroes. Mm-hmm. They're not infallible. I don't think you understand what
they were infallible.
I said
they are
no
better.
doubt.
They are no doubt better than the Green Bay
You'll
Packers.
bet your house on it right now.
I would, yeah.
Okay. So I'd 100% do it. 100% I'd bet a house for house right now.
Yeah.
Because your schedule's tougher than theirs.
I think they're way better. I think the Rams are better.
Yeah, you think. We're back into that think.
The
thing.
Green Bay
I'm talking
Packers
about
are going to be a top 3 team in the NFC with Aaron Rodgers, no doubt.
You're telling me definitively there is no shot in hell. There's no path. The Green Bay Packers are the 1 seed in the NFC this year.
I have them as the 1 seed,
mean, they
but I
could
also
be.
have them.
So do I.
And I also have them losing in the first round.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is we're missing what definitive means.
Yeah.
He said the title window has closed. There is 100% a path.
Oh, they
where
could
the Green
easily
Bay
win it.
Packers are the 1 seed in the NFC, and somebody has to go into Green Bay and beat them.
I 100. That's still 100% a possibility. And I still think that as Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback, every year he's the quarterback for this team. This is a Super Bowl contending
And that's
team.
100% why Aaron Rodgers will not find his way out of Green Bay, and Green Bay will not give him his way out of Green Bay.
Yeah.
Because when you have the shot to win a ring, which they do,
Yeah, every
you have
year.
to pick 5 teams right now to bet your house on. Green Bay's one of the 5.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, sure.
Period.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, the 5 is Tampa Bay, the LA Rams, the Green Bay Packers, the Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
If I had to bet my house on the 5, that's the 5. Mm-hmm. And that's why Aaron will be here week 1. When camp starts, he will be there because you do not pass up opportunities like that.
No.
Ever.
I can't see this team winning a championship. They haven't done it the past 2 years when they've been right on the cusp of winning a championship, and they got worse. I mean, his protection's not the same as it was. The offensive line has
You lost Corey
deteriorated.
Linsley.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bakhtiari is constantly hurt.
Bakhtiari was hurt last year. Mm-hmm. They made it to the NFC Championship game.
Sure.
They lost Corey Linsley, which, I wish they hadn't done that. Mm-hmm. I wish Corey Linsley was still there. I'll 100% give you that.
Yeah. And I think this defense has been improved from, the Packers teams of past lore, where they were basically just Swiss cheese. You know what I mean? Aaron had to score 40 a game because they were
still can't really stop the run.
Yeah, well, they just have not been able to do that.
I see flaws with this team, and I don't think that this drama helps.
I don't think it hurts shit.
Really?
Mm-mm. I think it pisses Aaron off. I think it pisses the team off. It makes them understand that this is coming to an end, and it adds a little urgency. Right now, it's June. There is no urgency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers throwing to the same group of receivers he's been throwing to for the last 5 years changes absolutely nothing. So I'm going to say the same thing I said at the draft. Talk to me week 1, because I have a feeling he's going to be lacing up that number 12 jersey with that yellow helmet.
Yeah. He's going to be on the field for sure.
No doubt. And he will be as pissed as he was last year.
Yeah.
And we will probably see the
fuck you Aaron Rodgers
tour comes back.
Yeah. Right. Number 2, and it will take them to the playoffs where they will fail to do anything like they have for the past 10 years.
God, I love the egotistical Buccaneers fan.
I'm not even saying it doesn't even have to be my team.
When they lose in the playoffs this year, you better go into fucking hiding.
Why?
Because I will be insufferable.
He knows so well. Hey, listen, he knows so well that he's only got about a year.
Well, yeah.
Possibly
and that's the thing. Is he thinks they're just going to walk through, and we're far superior to the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. I swear to Jehovah, whoever beats them, I will fly to that city and whatever your little shtick is, in. But if it's the Buffalo Bills, I'll let you put me through 5 tables of on fire.
Nice.
In Green Bay, I will eat the biggest block of cheese with my shirt off on the 50-yard line. In LA, I'll get Botox. I don't know what they do in LA. They don't have a shtick with the Rams. Yeah. They've been there for an hour. I'll get a boob job or some shit.
I'll get a boob job. Oh, you just need to lift those things up a little bit more. They're a little saggy these days, so.
Yeah, you got to tighten that shit up.
tighten up, brush.
Anyway,
yeah.
Support for the Sportsocracy, by the way. Speaking of sprucing up your personal appearance.
Oh, yeah.
Support for the Sportsocracy brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer. You use our promo code SPORTSOCRACY at manscaped.com, and you will get free worldwide shipping and 20% off of your purchase. The Manscaped 4.0 trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents, which we all know are no good.
Nope.
Thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. Get 20% off free shipping with the code SPORTSOCRACY at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. Sportsocracy, manscaped.com. 20% off free worldwide shipping. I'm Tank Spencer, Brian Haynes, Jeremy Greene, the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers will be there.
Yep.
Just hold your horses. He will show up.
RELAX.
They will win double-digit games once again. No doubt about it. We will see you next time right here in the Sportsocracy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow, like, and share us on all the social medias at The Sportsocracy. We're always in the Wicked Weed studio, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. See you next time.